Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our Arabic class. This is the first lesson, Book 2, Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah. Durusul Awwal, Lesson 1. It's a conversation between Hashim and the teacher, Al-Mudarris. Hashim said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. The teacher answered, Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Kaifa haluka ya ustadh la'allaka bi khair? Hashim asked, How are you, ya ustadh? Hashim said, Oh, you ustadh, how are you? La'allaka bi khair, hope you are fine. Then the teacher answered, Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah. كيف حالك يا هاشم؟ How are you, oh you Hashim? أنا أحبك كثيرا يا هاشم. Oh you Hashim, I love you so much. إنك طالب ذكي. You are definitely an intelligent student. ومجتهد, and also a hard-working student. وذو خلق, and also a student with good characters, morals, and manners. The three dots after the khulqin simply means the teacher keeps saying good about Hashim. That is, he keeps mentioning those good attitudes Hashim has. I'm in Pakistan anta am min al-Ind, ya Hashim. I'm in Pakistan anta am min al-Ind, ya Hashim. Oh, you Hashim, are you from Pakistan or from India? Then Hashim answered and said, Inni min al-Hind, I am from India. That is, Inni min al-Hind, definitely I am from India. This Inni simply means Innani min al-Hind, that is, I am definitely from India. وَزَمِيلُكَ الَّذِي خَرَجَ مَعَكَ الْآنَ مِنَ الْفَصْلِ أَهُوَ أَيْضًا مِنَ الْإِنْدِ? What about your friend that left the class together with you of recent? Is he also from India? وَزَمِيلُكَ الَّذِي خَرَجَ مَعَكَ الْآنَ مِنَ الْفَصْلِ أَهُوَ أَيْضًا مِنَ الْإِنْدِ? And what about your colleague that left the class together with you now? Is he also from India? La innahu min Pakistan. No, he's from Pakistan. La innahu min Pakistan. No, he is definitely from Pakistan. Inna sa'ataka jamilatun. Your wristwatch is very beautiful. Inna sa'ataka jamilatun. Definitely your wristwatch is beautiful. Is nice. Amina Yaban, yeah. Is it made in Japan? La innaha min al-Ind. No, it's made in India. La innaha min al-Ind. No, it's definitely made in India. It's indeed made in India. Am ghaliyatun hiya am rakhisatun. Is it very expensive or cheap? Innaha rakhisatun jiddan. It's indeed very cheap. Innaha bimi'at rubiyat faqat. It's indeed 100 rubiya only. Rubiya is the currency the wristwatch is purchased. Kam akhan laka ya Hashim. How many brothers do you have, O you Hashim? Atullabuhum, are they students? La innahum tujjar. No, they are businessmen. La innahum tujjar. No, they are indeed businessmen. Kam uqtan lak. How many sisters do you have? Li arba'u akhawat. I have 4 sisters. Afil indihunna al'an. Are they in India now? La innahunna هنا بالمدينة المنورة. ma'a abi wa ummi. No, they are presently here in Madinatul Munawwara with my father and my mother. At-talibatuhunna, are they students? La, innahunna mudarrisat bil madrasati thanawiyya. No, they are definitely teachers in secondary school. Tamarin, exercises. Ajib anil as'ilat al-atiya. Answer the following questions. Min aina Ashim? Where is Ashim from? Huwa min al-Ind is from India. Ayuhibbuhu al-mudarris? Does his teacher likes him? Yes. Naam yuhibbuhu al-mudarris kathira. Yes, the teacher really loves him. Min aina sa'atuhu? Where is his wristwatch made from? Hiya min al-Yaban. It's made in Japan. Become here. How much is it? Hiya bimi'at rubiya fakat. It's just 100 rubiya only. Kam akhal lahu? Lahu thalathatu ikhwati. He has 3 brothers. Kam ukhtan lahu? How many sisters does he has? Lahu arba'u akhawat. He has 4 sisters. Aina akhawatuhu? Where are his sisters? Hunna bil madinatil munawwara ma habihi wa ummihi. They are in Madina al-Munawwara with his father and mother. Dal alama amam al-jumal al-sahiha. Place this sign in front of the correct sentences. Wa hadhihi al-alama amam al-jumlati laysat sahiha. And this sign in front of those sentences that are incorrect. Number 1, Hashim talibun kaslan. Hashim is a lazy student. Is this correct? No. Then you cross it. That is cancellation. This is not correct. Hashim is a very hardworking student, not a lazy student. Hashim talibun mujtahid. Yes, Hashim is a very hardworking student. Yes, this is correct. Sa'atuhu rakhisatun. His wristwatch is very cheap. Yes, this is correct. Sa'atuhu ghaliyatun. His wristwatch is expensive. No, this is incorrect. Sa'atuhu bi'alif rubiya. His wristwatch is 1,000 rubiya. Is that correct? No, this is wrong. Sa'atuhu bi'mi'at rubiya. His wristwatch is just 100 rubiya. Yes, this is correct. Akhawatuhu bil madinatil munawwara. His sisters are there in Madinatul Munawwara. Yes, this is correct. Akhawatuhu bil Ind. His sisters are there in India. No, this is not correct. Ta'ammal ma yali. Study the following. Inna plus huwa. That is, if you are to match inna and huwa together, then you have innahu. That is their final result. Inna plus huwa gives innahu. Inna plus hum will definitely gives you innahum. And if you match inna and here together, you get innaha. At this point, we will be taught how to use the word inna. This word is used to authenticate, to affirm something, to say definitely, surely, indeed. If you match hinna plus hunna, hunna simply means they, but you are referring to female. Hunna is the plural form of here, just as hum is the plural form of huwa. So if you match them, you say innahunna, definitely they. And if you will match inna with anta, that is anta, you. So you get innaka as the final result, innaka. Definitely you. If you are to match inna plus antum, antum is the plural form of anta, that is you. So if you are to match inna plus antum, you have innakum as the final result. And inna plus anti meaning you, to a lady, a female. Then the final result should be innaki, that is definitely you. And for the plural form of anti, which is antunna, that is you females, ladies. So you say inna kunna as the final result of inna plus antunna. You have inna kunna, that is definitely you ladies, you females. And if you are to match inna with ana, that is I, you have innani. You can also have inni. Also, the plural form of ana is nahanu, we. So if you are to match inna with nahanu, then you have innana or inna. This is the final result when you match inna plus nahanu. That is definitely we. أدخل الإن على جمل الآتية. Apply inna to the following sentences. So here we want to be tested if really we have understand the usage of inna. So the first one is huwa tajirun. So how do we apply inna to this sentence? We say innahu tajirun. Definitely he is a businessman. The second one is ana talibun. I am a student. So if we are to apply inna to this sentence, we say innani talibun. I am definitely a student. Or inni talibun. I am indeed a student. Hum min al-Yaban. They are from Japan. So we apply inna to this sentence by saying innahum min al-Yaban. They are definitely indeed from Japan. Antum adhkiya'u. You are brilliant and intelligent ones. If we are to apply inna here, then we say innakum adhkiya'u. You are definitely brilliant ones. The next sentence is hiya mutazawwija, that is she's married. So to apply inna to this sentence, we say innaha mutazawwijatu, that is definitely indeed she's married. We have nahnu muslimun, we are Muslim. And if we are to apply inna to this sentence, we say innana muslimun or inna muslimun. Definitely, indeed, we are Muslims. The next sentence is antunna mujtahidatun. You are hardworking females. So we can apply inna to this sentence by saying innakunna mujtahidat, and definitely you are hardworking ladies. We have hunna muslimat. They are Muslims. So we can apply inna to this by saying innahunna muslimat. They are indeed Muslim ladies. We have anta rajulun ganiyun. you are a rich man. So we apply inna to this by saying innaka rajulan ganiyun. Innaka rajulan ganiyun. You are indeed a rich man. Anta zakiyatu. That is, you are an intelligent lady or intelligent female. So we apply inna to this by saying innaki zakiyatu. You are indeed an intelligent lady. Here we are expected to read the following examples. Iqra al-amthilat al-atiyah. Read the following examples. Here the author wants to introduce to us what is called al-mubtada wal-khabar in Arabic language. This is equivalent to subjects and the predicates in English language. So when we say al-mubtada, we mean the subject, and when we say al-khabar, we mean the predicates. So we will be using the Arabic term instead of the English terms this time around, because we've been taught the mubtada wal khabar from book 1 of this book, Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah. So we will be using the Arabic terms this time around. Once again, the mubtada is called the subject, and also the khabar is known to be the predicates. So whenever inna is introduced to a mubtada wal khabar, then the mubtada, which is the first word, the first noun, will definitely be in fatha at the end. For example, we have al-mudarrisu jadidun, the new teacher. Al-mudarris is the mubtada, that is the subject. Jadidun is the khabar, which is the predicate. So here, if we are to introduce inna to this sentence, al-mudarrisu jadidun, if you are to introduce inna to this sentence, then definitely the al-mudarrisu that has dhamma at the end of the letter will now be changed to fatha at the end of its letter. For example, innal mudarrisa jadidun. Can you see the changes? Innal mudarrisa, instead of al mudarrisu jadidun, then you say innal mudarrisa jadidun. This is the rule of inna. There is something we call inna wa akhawatuha in Arabic syntax, that is in Arabic nahu. This book is more of Arabic grammars, nahu, and all sorts of Arabic aspects. So it's teaching us the nahu of inna this time around. So we say al-mudarrisu jadidun, and when we introduce inna to it, we have innal mudarrisa jadidun. Just as you say wallahu khabirun alim, and if you should introduce inna to, you say wa inna allaha khabirun alim. If you should study the Quran very well, whenever there is inna or anna, then whatever name that you found immediately after that inna will definitely be with fatha at the end of its letter. So we say innal mudarrisa jadidun. Also the next one we have Fatimatu tabibatun. So everything in dhamma at the end, right? So if you are to introduce inna to this, we have inna Fatimata tabibatun. That is definitely, we have Fatimatu tabibatun. Fatima is a medical doctor. So if we are to introduce inna to this sentence, we have inna Fatimata tabibatun. Definitely, Fatima is a medical doctor. The next sentence is Hamidun Mutazawwiju. That is, Hamid is a married man. So if you are to introduce inna to this sentence, we have inna Hamidan Mutazawwiju. That is, definitely Hamid is married. So, example in the Holy Quran, we have Inna Allaha Khabirun bima ta'amalun. Inna Allaha Khabirun bima ta'amalun. Definitely Allah is all-knowing and is the one that will give reports of what you are doing. Inna Allaha Khabirun. That is, Inna Allaha. Allah has fatha this time around because of Inna. And check everywhere in the Holy Quran, this is what you will definitely find. Please make your research and improve your studies. أدخل الإنّا على جمل الآتية وضبط أواخر الكلمات. That is, insert or apply inna to the following sentences and mind and watch the ends of the words. Number one, we have Durusul Sa'abu. The lesson is difficult. That is, the lesson is very hard to understand. Okay, if we are to introduce inna to this lesson, we say Inna Darsa Sa'abun. Definitely, this lesson is difficult to understand. Definitely, the lesson is very hard for my understanding. Inna Darsa Sa'abun. Definitely, the lesson is hard to understand, is hard to comprehend. The next sentence is As-sayyaratu jamilatun. That is, the car is beautiful. So we say Inna sayyarata jamilatun. That is, definitely the car is beautiful. Inna sayyarata jamilatun. Definitely the car is beautiful. The next sentence is Al-Qur'anu Kitabullahi. That is, Al-Quran is the book of Allah. So we say Inna Qur'ana Kitabullahi. Definitely Al-Quran is the book of Allah. We read it as Inna Qur'ana. Again, Inna Qur'ana Kitabullahi. Definitely Al-Quran is Allah's book. The next sentence we have Muhammadun Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam Rasulullahi. That is, Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the messenger of Allah. So if we are to introduce inna to this, we have Inna Muhammadan. Again, Inna Muhammadan Rasulullahi. Again, Inna Muhammadan Rasulullahi. Definitely, Prophet Muhammad is a messenger of Allah. Again, Inna Muhammadan Rasulullahi. Just like we say in our tashahud, we say Ashhadu Anna Muhammadan. That is why we have Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Anna Muhammadan. So you get that, please. We have Aminatu Talibatun. That is, Amina is a female student. So we say Inna Aminata Talibatu. Inna Aminata Talibatun. Definitely Amina is a female student. Inna Aminata, instead of Aminatu, by introducing Inna, we definitely change Aminatu to Aminata. So we have Inna Aminata Talibatu. Definitely Amina is a female student. Al-Lughatil Arabiyyah Sa'alatu. That is, Arabic language is easy. Al-Lughatil Arabiyyah Sa'alatun. Arabic language is easy. So if we are to introduce inna to this sentence, we have Inna Lughatil Arabiyyata Sa'alatun. That is, definitely Arabic language is very easy. Inna Lughatil Arabiyyata Sa'alatun. Definitely Arabic language is very easy. You may notice that I use Inna Lughatil Arabiyyata Sa'alatun. That is, I'm saying Lughata and also saying Arabiyyata. That is, applying fatha to Lugha and also applying fatha to Arabiyyah. Yes, because they are one unit. That's why I apply the fatha to both Al-Lugha and also the Arabiyyah. Because we can simply say, Inna Lughata Sa'alatun. Definitely, the language is easy. It gives meaning. And I can also say, Inna Arabiyyata Sa'alatun. Definitely, Arabic is easy. It gives complete meaning, a perfect meaning. So, if you have a sentence like this, you are free to do what I have done. And that is even what you should do. But if you don't understand this short explanation on this now, don't worry. In our subsequent lesson, when we come to that, we will be teaching it comprehensively, because this is what we call the Na'at wal Man'ut. Yes. So let's just leave that. They are describing one another. Leave it for other time. We will expatiate on it later. But get the fact that whenever there is inna before a name, that is a noun, then the noun should have fatha at the end. That's what we want you to get here in this lesson. It's because we have this kind of sentence. I just briefed that in a nutshell for you. If you are able to hold it, keep it. And if you are not able to hold it, don't disturb yourself. It's not an aibu. It's not a fault. هذه ساعة غالية. This wristwatch is expensive. So, what do we say when we apply inna to it? We say inna hadhihi sa'ata ghaliyatun. Definitely, this wristwatch is expensive. Here also, there's something I will brief also here, but later we explain better. We say inna hadhihi sa'ata ghaliyatun. That is, definitely this wristwatch is very expensive. Inna hadhihi sa'ata ghaliyatun. That is, inna hadhihi sa'ata. I said inna hadhihi and I never said inna dhiha. I never apply fatha on the hadhihi, but I apply fatha on the sa'ata because it is the subject. This hadhihi is also the subject because it's a demonstrative noun that you are using to point at it. It's a pronoun, that is a damir. Hadhihi, this. And you can simply say inna sa'ata ghaliyatun. Definitely, the wristwatch is expensive. And you can simply say inna hadhihi ghaliyatun. Definitely, this is expensive. So, for the fact that the two are one unit, the hadhihi doesn't change in any time. So, that's why I leave it that way. Bilalun ghaniyun. Bilal is a rich man. Bilalun ghaniyun. Bilal is rich. So we apply inna to this by saying inna Bilalan ghaniyun. Definitely Bilal is rich. Inna Bilalan ghaniyun. Definitely Bilal is rich. Al-Mudir fil Fasli. The principal is in the class. So we apply inna to this by saying Inna al-Mudira fil Fasli. Definitely, the principal is in the class. So we say innal mudira. Firstly, definitely, the principal is in the class. Al-ma'u baridun. The water is chill. The water is cold. So we apply inna to this by saying innal ma'a baridun. Definitely, the water is cold. Innal ma'a baridun. Again, innal ma'a baridun. So we apply inna to it and it gives the ma'u fatha, it becomes innal ma'a. So when we have, for instance, as-sayyaratu jamilatun, the car is beautiful. So this is a sentence, but when we want to evaluate it in Arabic Nahaw, so we evaluate this and we found out the as-sayyara is known to be al-mubtada and the jamilatun in Arabic Nahaw is known to be the khabar, that is subjects and predicates. If we are to introduce inna to as-sayyaratu jamilatun, then we have inna sayyarata jamilatun, that is indeed the car is beautiful. So this becomes inna sayyarata jamilatun, inna sayyarata jamilatun. Instead of the initial sentence that we have sayyaratu jamilatun, that is as-sayyaratu jamilatun. But this time around, with the introduction of inna, the sayyaratu becomes sayyarata. So we say inna sayyarata jamilatun, that is indeed the car is beautiful. So in Nahu, we call the first name, the mubtada, we call it ismu inna, that is, it is now the name for inna, that is ismu inna. So we call the other one, which is the khabar, we call it khabaru inna, that is, it's now the khabar for inna. That is something that is describing, that is giving us information concerning the inna. That is inna sayyarata jamilatun. So that is that. On that, we move to the next lesson. تأمل المثالين. Study the two examples. ثم كون جملا مثلهما من الكلمات الآتية. Then form sentences of their types from the following words. Al-Misal al-Awwal, the first example. We have Amin al-Ind anta am min Pakistan. Are you from India or from Pakistan? This is the first example. Al-Misal al-Thani, that is the second example. We have Atabibun anta am mu'andisun. Are you a medical doctor or an engineer? So we are expected to form similar examples, similar sentences of these two examples. So the first three words we are given in number one is anta, then mujtahidun, then kaslan. So we say, anta mujtahidun am kaslan. Are you a hard-working person or a lazy one? Anta mujtahidun am kaslan. Are you hardworking or lazy? The second one, we have here, we have asin, then we have al-yaban. So we say, here min asin am min al-yaban. Is she from China or from Japan? So we have auntie, we have tabibatun, we have mumaridatun. So we say auntie tabibatun am mumaridatun. Are you a medical doctor or a nurse. Anti tabibatun am mumaridatun. Are you a medical doctor or a nurse? We have hum, nasara, yahudu. Then we say ahum, nasara, am yahudun. That is, are they Christians or Jews? Ahum nasara am yahudun. Are they Christians or Jew? Ahum nasara am yahudun. Are they Christians or Jews? The next one we have hada, we have masjidun, and also we have madrasatun. So we say ahada masjidun am madrasatun. Is this a mosque or a school? Ahada masjidun am madrasatun. Is this a mosque or a school? So the next one we have hadhi'i. Then we have sayyaratul mudir. We also have sayyaratul mudarris. So we say ahadhi'i sayyaratul mudir. Ahadhi'i sayyaratul mudir am sayyaratul mudarris. Is this the principal's car or the teacher's car? Ahadhi'i sayyaratul mudir am sayyaratul mudarris. Is this the principal's car or the teacher's car? The next one we have anta, we have mutazawwij, then we have azabun. So we say ahanta mutazawwijun am azabun. That is, are you married or single? Anta mutazawwijun am azabun. Are you married or single? We have hunna, we have khallatuka, then we have ammatuka. So we say ahunna khallatuka am ammatuka. That is, are they, that is, these females, are they your aunties from your mother's side or aunties from father's side? That is, auntie, that is, maternal auntie or paternal aunties. That is, are they your maternal aunties or paternal aunties? That is, are they your aunties from your mother's side or aunties from father's side? We have Hoa, we have Pakistan, we have Iran. So we say Hoa min Pakistan am min Iran. That is he from Pakistan or from Iran? The last one we have Baituka, we have Qaribun, we have Ba'idun. That is, Abaituka Qaribun am Ba'idun. Is your house near or far? Abaituka qaribun am ba'idun. Is your house near or far? Abaituka qaribun am ba'idun. Ta'ammal al-amsalat al-atiya. Study the following examples. Lidhu. This example is all about dhu. What do we mean when we say dhu? Dhu here simply means sahibun, literally. That is the possessor, somebody that has something. For example, example 1 says, Mudiruna dhu qamatin qawilin. That is, our principal has a stature that is very tall. That is, his physical appearance is huge. That is, very tall man. That is, he possesses the tallness in his stature. Dhu simply means he possesses it, and the qamatu means that he has that stature. The tawil means is tall. That is, he possesses the tallness in his stature. Hadha daftaru dhu waraqin musaffarin. That is, this exercise book has line in its pages. That is, the exercise book has its pages lined. That is, they are lined. There is not a plain sheet. That is, those blue lines that we found in our exercise book. This is what they are talking about. That is, this exercise book possesses that pages that are lined. This is the use of dhu in this sentence. Ahmadu talibun dhu ilmin wa khulqin. That is, Ahmad is a student that has knowledge and characters. Dhu ilmin wa khulqin. That is, he has knowledge and characters. That is well behaved. That is a well-behaved student and highly educated. هذا القميص ذو قم قصير. This shirt has short sleeves. That is, this shirt has short sleeves. وذاك ذو قم طويل. And that has long sleeves. That is, this shirt has short sleeves and that has long sleeves. المسجد الذي في حينا ذو منارة واحدة. That is, the mosque in our area has one minaret. ذو منارة واحدة. That is, it has one minaret. اقرأ الأمثلة ثم حول الجمل الآتية مثلها. Read the examples, then transform the following sentences to be of its types. هذا الطالب ذو خلق. This student has manners. That is, this student has good characters. هؤلاء الطلاب ذو خلق. These students have manners. That is, these students are of good characters. هذه طالبة ذات خلق. This female student has manner. هذه طالبة ذات خلق. That is, this female student has manners, has good characters. هؤلاء طالبات ذوات خلق. That is, this student, that is, this female student, that is, this female student have manners. They have good characters. So the exercise here is هذا الرجل ذو مال كثير. That is, this man has a lot of money, a lot of wealth. So if we want to make it a plural form to the masculine gender, we say هؤلاء الرجال ذو مال كثير. Man, that is, these men have a lot of wealth. And if we want to form such an expression in the feminine gender, we say هذه المرأة ذات مال كثير. That is, this lady has big amount of money. That is, this lady has a lot of wealth. And if we want to make it a plural form, we say هؤلاء النساء ذوات مال كثير. That is, these women, these ladies have huge amounts of money. They have huge amounts of wealth. أدخل لعل على جمل الآتية. That is, we should apply لعل to the following sentences. علما بأن لعل من أخوات إن. That is, having in mind that la'alla is among the siblings of inna. That is of the same category with inna. In Nahu, we have inna wa akhawatuha as a topic. That is, its siblings. That is, inna and those words that are in the same category with inna. They have the same function in the Arabic sentences. So that's why they categorize them to be siblings. Just like we said earlier, whenever inna comes before a noun, that is, the first noun should have fatha at the end. So the same thing will also applies to this la'alla here too. So let's take the example and see the meaning of la'alla in the sentences. Number one, huwa bikhair, that is, he's fine. So if we should insert or if we should apply la'alla to this, we have la'allahu bikhair. That is, I wish is fine. That is, I wish him goodness. When we match inna to huwa, we have innahu. So when we match la'alla and huwa also here, we have la'allahu, just as we have innahu. So here we will also have la'allahu. So we say huwa bikhair, he's fine. So we say la'allahu bikhair, I wish is fine. Or I wish him goodness. The next one is hum bikhair, they are fine. So when we apply la'alla, we have la'allahum bikhair, I wish they are fine. Or I wish them goodness. The next one is hiya bikhair, she's fine. So when we apply la'alla, we have la'allaha bikhair, I wish her goodness or I wish she's fine. Hunna bikhair, they are fine. That is, when they are female, we say hunna bikhair, they are fine. So when we apply la'alla to this, we have la'allahunna bikhair, I wish they are fine, or I wish them goodness. I wish them the best of luck. Anta bikhair, you are fine. So we apply la'alla to this and say la'allaka bikhair, I wish you are fine, or I wish you goodness, or I wish you best of luck. Antum bikhair, you are fine. That is, you people are fine. You are good. So we apply la'alla to this and have la'allakum bikhair, I wish you goodness, I wish you are fine. Anti bikhair, you as a lady, you are fine. You are good. So when we apply la'alla to this, we have la'allaki bikhair. That is, I wish you goodness. I wish you are good. I wish you best of luck. Antunna bikhair, you are good. So when we apply la'alla to this, we say la'allakunna bikhair, I wish you ladies goodness. I wish you are fine. I wish you the best of luck. Ana najihun, I am successful. So if we should apply la'alla to this, we have la'allani najihun. La'allani najihun, I wish I am successful. Then we have nahnu najihun. So that is, we are successful. So if we should apply la'alla to this, we have la'allana najihun, I wish we are successful. Al-mudir fi ghurfatihi, that is, the principal is in his office. So if we should apply la'alla to this, we have la'alla al-mudira fi ghurfatihi, that is, I wish the principal is there in his office. La'alla al-mudira fi ghurfatihi, I wish the principal is in his office. Al-iktibaru sa'alu, that is, the examination or the test is easy. So if we should apply la'alla to this, we have la'alla al-iktibara sahalun, I wish the examination is easy. I wish the examination or I wish the test is simple. La'alla in a nutshell, or according to this passage, is expressing good wish. And this is one of the meaning of la'alla. The second meaning of la'alla is to express a fear. That is what you fear its occurrence. That is something that you don't pray it happens. For example, I can say, la'allahu maridun. I fear is sick. That is, I don't wish is sick. La'allahu maridun. I fear or I don't wish is sick. This is the two meaning of la'alla. And if you study the Quran very well, you will notice Quran also uses these two meaning for all the meaning of la'alla. The first one, to wish goodness to somebody or something, to wish the occurrence of something good. And the second one is to express your fear for the occurrence of an evil. That is, la'allahu maridun, I fear is sick. La'allahu mata, I fear is dead. When you use something negative, when you bring la'allah, that is, you are expressing your fear. So this is the two meaning we have for la'allah. اقرأ المثالين ثم أكمل الجمل الآتية بوضع غال أو غالية في أماكن الخالية. Read these two examples. Then perfect the following sentences by inserting ghalin or ghalia in the empty spaces. هذا قلم غال. That is, this pen is expensive. غال أصله غالي. أصله غالي. It is telling us here in this bracket that غال أصله غالي. That is, the word غال, it's originally غالي, but the yaw at the end is erased. هذه الساعة غالية. That is, this wristwatch is expensive. In a nutshell, what the author is trying to introduce to us here is that in some cases, we erase the yaw at the end of some names for some reasons. But when we come to the feminine gender of those names, we return back that yaw to that place. So we say ghaliyatun. We never say ghalatun. So he's telling us originally ghalin is ghaliyun. So the feminine form of it should be ghaliyatun, not ghalatun. That is what he's trying to explain to us here. So here we say Al-Kutubul Arabiyyatu Ghaliyatun fi baladina. That is, Arabic books are expensive in our town. So Ghaliyatun, because it's a plural form of something that is غير العاقل. So the perfect word here is Ghaliyatun. That is, Kutubul Arabiyyatu Ghaliyatun fi baladina. That is, Arabic books are expensive in our town or in our country. هذا كتاب رخيص وذاك غال. That is, this book is cheap and that is expensive. That is, this book is cheap and that book is expensive. هذا معجم ب100 ريال هو غال. هذا معجم ب100 ريال هو غال. That is, this dictionary is 100 riyal. هو غال, it's expensive. هذه الحقيبة غالية. This bag is expensive. This bag is expensive. اقرأ المثالين. Read these two examples. ثم اقرأ الجمل الآتية. Then read the following sentences. بعد ذلك اكتبها. Then after that, writes them مع كتابة الأعداد الواردة فيها بالحروف. Write the numbers in them in words. Example 1, we have مئة, that is 100. So we say مئة رجل, that is 100 men. We have مئة امرأة, that is 100 women. We have ألف, that is 1000. ألف الرجل, that is 1000 men. We also have ألف امرأة, we have 1000 women. So number 1, we have هذا تلفزيون بألف الريال, that is this television is 1000 riyal, that is this television costs 1000 riyal, that is هذا تلفزيون بألف الريال. عندي ألف دولار, that is I have $1000. في هذا الكتاب 100 صفحة, that is this book has 100 pages. كم هذه الحقيبة, how much is this bag? هي ب100 ريال, it is 100 riyal, that is it costs 100 riyal. في هذه الكلية 100 طالب من باكستان, in this faculty we have 100 students from Pakistan. ومئة طالب من Indonesia, and 100 students from Indonesia. في هذه الكلية 100 طالب من Pakistan, in this faculty there are 100 students from Pakistan. ومئة طالب من Indonesia, and 100 students from Indonesia. كونوا جملا مستعملا بكلمات الآتية. Form sentences using the following words. ذكي, so you can simply say أنت طالب ذكي, you are a brilliant student. اشتريت الكتاب $100, I bought the book for $100. متزوج, so we say أنا متزوج, I am married. عزب, that is a single person, so we can simply say هو عزب. خالد عزب, that is Khalid is single, is not married. Then I can say حامد ذو خلق, that is Hamid has manners. So we have dollar, so we can simply say اشتريته $1000, I bought it for $1000. So we can say هذا الكتاب غال, this book is very expensive. الكلمات الجديدة, new words. ذكي, the plural form of ذكي is أذكياء, that is intelligent people. غني, that is a rich person. The plural form of this is أغنياء, that is rich people. خلق, behaviors, attitude, manners, good characters. The plural form of this is أخلاق, that is manners. مئة, 100, ألف, 1000, Rubia, that is a currency called rubia. Rubiyat is the plural form of this rubia. Mutazawwij, that is a married person. Azabun, that is unmarried person. Azab, that is the plural form of azabun. Yahudiyu, that is a Jew. The plural form of this is Yahudun, that is Jews. Mu'jam, a dictionary. The plural form of this is Ma'ajim, that is dictionaries. Dollar, a dollar. Dolarat is the plural form of dollar, that is a dollar. Safa'atun,
that is a page. Safahat is the plural form of a page. Safahats. Najehun, that is a successful person. Najehun is the plural form of najehun. Ghalin, that is expensive. That is something that is expensive. Kumma, the sleeve of a shirt, either a long sleeve or a short sleeve. The plural form of it is akomamu. This is the end of lesson 1, book 2, Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah. Till we meet in lesson 2. Assalamu alaikum.